Welcome to Irvine Woodbury September Fast Stats. Every month, I bring to you the latest data, report, expert opinion, projection, so you can keep the good pulse on the local real estate market. Let's jump right in. Hi, I'm Regina Chen. I'm your local real estate agent right here in Irvine, California. In the monthly Fast Stats, we look at the top 5 metrics so you can quickly get a good grasp of what's going on in the housing market. Okay, we are looking at September Woodbury Fast Stats. This report is made available by Orange County Realtor Association of Professionals. If it's your first time joining us at Fast Stat, let me explain to you the structure of the report. You can see there are two different groups, two property types. The one on top is attached home. That includes townhome, condo, and the bottom one is called detached home. Doesn't have any share wall or more better known or referred to as single family home. Let's jump right in. Just follow me. We're going to focus on those highlighted in yellow portion. I think that's the most important one. And let's start with the first one, pending sales. Pending sale is the measurement that the real estate expert used to track to measure the buyer demand. That's how we gauge the demand. And pending sales are those transactions already in escrow. So in September, Woodbury, there's only one attached home in escrow. And year to date on the right-hand side, that means the cumulative from January through September. That's 9 months combined. There are a total 22 attached home in escrow. So, each month can fluctuate a lot. Probably sometimes it's better to look at the cumulative number. That's probably more telling or statistically meaningful. For year to date, pending sales, 22 attached home, that's almost only half of the level compared to last year. Second metric, we're looking at days on market until sales. That gives us an idea how fast homes are selling in Woodbury. September, on average, it only takes like 14 days, 2 weeks. That's super fast. If you look at the all 9 months combined, on average, 17 still. That's pretty quick as well. Third metric, average sales price. So remember, the attached home, it's a big bucket. It includes a lot of different kind of home. It could be townhome, condo, 2-level homes, 3-story home. But it gives us an idea, like every month the movement and compared to the cumulative, is any significant changes swing. So September attached home average sales price is $1,077,000. If you compare it to the same period last year, last September, that's 6% increase. If we look at the year-to-date number, January through September, that number is around there because sometimes it depends on the mix, right? It could be that other months have the bigger homes, so the price point is higher, but you get the idea. So year-to-date this year, 9-month average, Woodbury attached home is around 1.1 million. Next line item we're looking at is percent of list price. This ratio means that on average how much the home is sold for. For example, if the number is 100%, that means on average the Woodbury sales price is right at the list price. But for September, number here is 1.103%. That means on average, attached home was sold by 3% over asking price. Months of supply of inventory. So that's the ratio between the supply and demand. In September, the attached home has less than 1 month inventory. That's considered very low. Inventory is very tight. Switching gear to detached home. Detached home, pending sale, buyer demand is only one single family home in escrow for Woodbury home. And accumulated number 22 single family home. That's a 61% fewer compared to last year. Days on market, 8 days just in 1 week and it's sold. If you look at the 9-month average, it's 24 days, slightly like about 3 weeks, still very fast. Right across Irvine, majority community homes are sold less than within a month. That's how fast homes are selling. Average sales price, detached home, 1.61 million. Compared to last year, that's a 14% increase. If you look at the accumulated number, it's about at around 1.88 million. Again, that's a 6% higher. So homes are not a lot of home for sale. That's why not a lot of home in escrow. But for those that are selling, price is still very strong, still appreciating. Percent of list price. Okay, whoa, this is the 106%. That means that on average, single family home in Woodbury is getting 6% over list price. accumulated number is still over 1%. Monthly supply our inventory is, this one is just saying slightly higher, but because the number are so small, that's why the ratio, I don't know how, but I would say that out of every community I reported so far, this is probably the first one above 2 months inventory. But by historical sense, there's no way that it's not saying single family home in Woodbury are slow, less desirable, or oversupply. We're far from that. Anything less than 6 months is considered seller's market. So even with 2.5 month supply is still very tight inventory. So here you have it. This is September Woodbury fast stats. If there's other community you're interested in, want to take a peek, make sure you check my other video on the channel. If you don't see the thing you want to know more about, make sure you leave me a comment. I'm gonna make that happen for you. I'll see you in the next video.